We hope you're well out there and you've had a wonderful day or morning or afternoon or later in the evening, wherever you are. This is the Cafe Clairvoyance show. It is Monday. It is the 25th of April. We got a strong fact revealing show coming through this evening. Loads of stories to tell you and all the bits and pieces which are going on out there. And so hopefully, guys, you're going to really enjoy the show. Come along and join us. You just need a coffee, and that's all you need. That's just about it. The other things you need here is nothing. Just stick your feet up. Just watch the show, join in, and hopefully you get all the fun, all the banter, and all the buzz that's going on out there. So great to see you. Thanks for coming and joining us. And let's do a little bit of this just to get the show going. See you in a moment. It's so lovely to welcome you lovely people to the show today. So excited. Hi guys, it's absolutely lovely to see you tonight and thank you so much for joining us. So many of you commenting already, which is absolutely fabulous. Thank you very much. And everybody's coming in and saying hello. So we're going to say hello back to you guys and just give you a warm welcome. We love our Mondays. Having our Mondays doing the show. It's so much fun. We so enjoy it and connecting with you guys, telling all the information that's going out there astrologically, plus everything else that's going on. So yes, what a hearty show we've got in store for you tonight. And people, right, here's what I'd like to do, guys. Let us know where you're coming in from. I know some of you are coming in from the UK. Some of you look like you're slightly abroad somewhere else. And others of you could be States. And I think there's a couple of people coming in from islands somewhere. Islands in the world. Be lovely to see you. Anyway, as we go live tonight, what we'd like you guys to do. Lean, I hope you're feeling a little bit better. Lovely to connect with you. And Lisa, well, there we go. Yes, here we go. We're from Spain. There you go. Just said it just there. Look, we're from Spain. So let us know where you're coming in from, and we'll give a special hoot to wherever you are. Is that good? Yeah, that's for you guys. That's for you guys. You guys are just amazing. You guys are just wonderful. Midia's coming in, so I told you. Didn't I tell you about an island? There's one. Midia. She's coming in from the island of Cyprus. We got. Hello, my lovelies from the UK, and Joe Gardner is also from the UK, and Eleni, I think there's a bit of a secret agent going on here, and Eleni Gorgio, coming from the UK. All right, we'll believe her, And also Lisa Hemway from Yorkshire, and on the bus home from work. Well, I hope you're sharing this to all the passengers out there. Come on now, stick it up on the screen. You know, where you do the flick thing and it comes up on the screen. Come on, you've got to do that now. And we've got Maria coming in. She's from the UK. And thank you to everyone who pre-booked your readings. In which case, just to remind you guys, you can actually do this. It's legal. How's that? It's legal. Yes, we got your general readings there. And oh, here's another island. See, I told you there are islands. And mind you, England's an island, really, isn't it? Yeah, it's got no water around it. Anyway, Mariska, I'm getting quite good at this. Mariska Kujawinski. General greetings from Guernsey in a Channel Island. See what I tell you there? Yes. And also what I'd like to say to you guys here is just, if you're coming in, whatever you're doing here, I know some of you coming in on Facebook, this is what we'd like you to do, okay? Follow the instructions carefully, yeah? Here's what we'd like you to do. Either during the show, after the show, whatever you like to. Go onto YouTube because Cafe Clairvoyance TV is now a channel. We want to keep it that way. The way to keep it that way is if you guys subscribe to it. And I know that some of you have done this already. For this is for you. For those of you who are going to do this, big hoot to you. And for those of you who have got a birthday coming up very soon,
happy birthday!
See, we've got everything here. Do you fancy? Okay, this is one thing you need here. I think you need this. Would you like a top up of your coffee? Do you like that? Yes. See, just put it close to the screen. That's it. Just like I'm doing. Just bring it close to the screen. That's it. Just there. Ready? I gather some of you had wine instead of coffee. Is that right? What do you like? Anyway, there.
Wow.
No, they had wine. I know. Crazy, isn't it? Crazy. Okay, now, guys, here's what I'd like you to do. So, please. Oh, hang on, Mariska. I'm going to have to let you go there just a minute. But please go along and do this. Bless our little dragons. Bless them, bless them, bless them. This is Lisa. Lisa, she shared. Yay, way to go, Lisa. What a woman. Lisa is on the bus and she's sharing the show to the passengers. They're all on the bus now looking at Cafe Clairvoyance show. Hi passengers, how you doing? I bet you're looking good. Hey Lisa, you're a one. Thank you very much indeed. And look, even the boss has said, well, the producer has said, thank you, Lisa. Yes, that's very nice indeed. Okay, so what do we need to tell you guys? Well, there's loads going on then, and it's been interesting times, hasn't it? And now, can I ask you a question? Is that okay? Can I ask you a question? Thank you very much. Just like your undivided attention, just for a second. Okay. In fact, two things, two questions. All right? No more than two. Okay. First question. Have you been feeling either very uplifted or are you feeling exhausted? Any one of those? One of those? Well, if you're any of those here, there is good reason for this, and we're going to talk about this in just 1 second. We tell you about it, what it all means, what's going on, and why this is happening. Well, some of it here is to do with the astrology stuff, which is coming up. And we're going to talk to you about that in just a second. Joe Gardner says, yes, I've been feeling this, either very uplifted or, well, I'm feeling pooped. Deborah Barnes says, I've been exhausted. Okay. And I love this one. This is brilliant. I love this. I can imagine what's going on. This is so funny. I've been feeling very antisocial. I can imagine her going out there, and don't talk to me, and don't you talk to me, and don't you talk to me either. Don't you dare wave. Smile? That's disgraceful. How dare you smile? This is too good. There's two. I felt uplifted. Okay, maybe it's because media is being antisocial. You suddenly felt uplifted. Well, that's different. Yes, okay. And Ellie says she feels tired. Yes, well, there's all good reason for this. Let's talk about this first of all, and I'll come back to you in a bit in a minute. Okay, are you ready? I'm going to talk about this in just a second. Let's do a bit of this. There we go. Okay, thank you very much. Well, some of the reasons for this is because what's been going on in astrology. And we have a certain energy going on out there, which is called a crown. Now, what's a crown? Now, if you look just to the side there, you can see my hand. Can you see my hand there? Hopefully you can see my hand moving around. Can you see my hand? My little hand there? In which case I've never seen this before. This is the new thing that suddenly happened. Okay, right. So what sometimes happens here is we've got the moon just there. See it just there by my little white hand? And it's joined by Saturn, the moon, Mars, Venus, Neptune and Jupiter. Yes, Katrina says no, probably because you can't see it. Okay, is this one here just wiggling around on the charts? Okay, if you can't see it, don't worry. But anyway, the moon is leading Saturn, Mars, Venus, and Jupiter, and also Neptune. Okay, no hand, never mind, just saw it on my chart. Okay, now the reason why this is quite an important time is because it's called a crown. And it's called a crown because all these planets are in an alignment with the moon. And it's actually because they're visible to the naked eye. Now, if we were to, it's just started to come down to a little bit later on, it's going to be sunset. If you can follow the moon out there, you'll notice that right by it are all these planets. You'll see one after the other. They're all very, very close to one another. Absolutely amazing time, absolutely incredible time. Now, for some of us here, we are going to find this to be an exhausting period because it's in the sign of Pisces. It's a watery sign. And suddenly what happens is the mass of energy which is in Pisces is just floating everywhere. Get the idea? It's floating everywhere. And when it floats everywhere, sometimes what happens is we have this feeling like, where's my energy going? It's just going everywhere. The people who are going to benefit though from this are probably going to be water sign people, such as Cancer, Pisces, and of course Scorpio. They're the water sign people who are going to benefit from this enormously. And if they do benefit from this, then what's actually going to be happening is they'll enhance this energy and use it because they know what to do with it. It's like part of their makeup. Earth sign people, because they're harmonized quite a lot with water signs, they'll understand it, they'll get this. The people who could find it a little bit challenging could be the air signs and could be the fire signs, but we're not saying it is, because if you've got a lot of water in your chart, then you'll work with this anyway. But generally, the feeling here is this is good. This is a good energy. This is gonna buzz around you. You're gonna start to get a bit more uplifted, and it's heading its way towards, the moon is on its way to go and form a new moon with the sun, which is going to be the eclipse. An eclipse here is pretty powerful because all these planets which are in Pisces aligned with this, and this wonderful eclipse is going to kick off Uranus in this as well. So whatever it's going to do, here's the important bits. Here's the important bit. I'll do this bit again. Yeah, here's the important bit. The important bit with this for you guys, say to you, if you're thinking of doing something, if you want to make something happen, if you want to be objective in some way, perhaps something that you're feeling you want to move towards, or you're moving home, maybe a new relationship, maybe a new business, maybe a new, whatever it is that's going on in your life, and this feels strong to you, use this energy. There's nothing about this energy here that says, for example, oh, this is going to happen. Nothing happens like that. It's us who tap into this energy and use it to do things. That's where the magic is. Yes, okay. I keep feeling really positive then, not then. And I'm a Pisces. Okay, this is probably, because it's in your sign and maybe it's overwhelming, but the moon is coming around to new moon. So though you're feeling a bit like this, it wouldn't surprise me very soon if you'll feel the power, the awesome power to feel so strong, you'll start lifting the rocks there, which looks like that's at Stonehenge. Yeah, you'll be lifting those rocks. So lift a bit, right a bit. Yeah, move them. That's it. You'll get them spot on. So it looks like it's going to be quite an interesting time for you there. Brilliant. And Julie Geary comes in. She's coming in on YouTube. Yes? Yes? YouTube. So don't forget, go and like and subscribe to that there, because it's just as chatty on the chat box as it is on Facebook. But in fact, it's easier. Yes. Okay, right. I was looking to book away, then I changed my mind. Ellie, you're hilarious. You really are. Oh, dear, oh dear. Anyway, so let's go and have a... So that's part of the astrology come up here, and why I'm saying to you guys, it's important to step forward. Use that energy. The second bit, and this is a bit I like to tell you guys, we have got the second edition of the Cafe Clairvoyance magazine. Lean, I know you're out there. I know you're listening, and I know you're a chef. Now, others here, I know you've got special gifts. Julie, Katrina, Alexandra, Eleni, everybody. Okay, all of you. Special gifts. Now, the next edition is coming out in July. And if you've got a story, or if you've got an article, or if you'd like to write something, do something like this, let us know and get it to us as fast as possible, as funny as possible. If you get it to us as fast as possible, that would be fantastic, because we could then put it into the next magazine. And if you go into this one on Cafe Clairvoyance, on the Cafe Clairvoyance website, you'll find it's there. I think there's also a link on the Cafe Clairvoyance Facebook page. Click into it. It goes into a magazine type presentation online, and there you'll find 86 pages of information. And we really, really, really hope you like this, guys, because we did a lot of work here for this, and we are so proud of what we've done. but it was all about you guys. It's all about what we're going on out there and what Cafe Clairvoyance stands for. So a big thank you there. So if you got a story, get it to us. Get it to us. Send some artwork. We'll chat with you. We'll even if it's you're not a good writer or something like this, just get it to us. We'll work with you and we'll do the editorial on it, and we'll get that in because we want to help you guys. All right. Now, okay, happy with that? Happy? Any questions? Any questions at all? Brilliant. And we've got Deanne coming in here from FL. That means it means Florida. Yes, just in case you thought it was a supermarket somewhere. Anyway, we never know. Yeah. And Julie says, Deanne, see, these two are on YouTube. See that? And they're all coming in chit chat, chit chat, chit chat, chit. There you go. So don't forget, you can use YouTube. It's far easier, and you still get notified, subscribe. As soon as you subscribe to it, as soon as this goes live, YouTube will let you know immediately. Yes, Florida, she's laughing. Okay, good. Right. Okay. In the meantime, we're going to go and do a little bit of something, and then what's going to happen is I think we better get on with your live readings because there's quite a few here to do. So we're going to quickly do this, and then I'm back with your lives. Yes, lovely, lovely, lovely. In fact, just to help you guys, just give you a little English lesson as well. In fact, as the producers say here, Pet Corner in a Magazine, send in your pet photos and share your favourite pet pictures. Yes, that's pets, by the way. Don't send any other pictures of anything else. Okay. All right. Okie dokie dokie. Right. Okay, let's go do this. Now, if you're American out there, we just like to give you a bit of an English lesson. Potato. Potato. Say it after me. Potato. That's it. Potato. And it also here. Tomato. Yes, all Americans out there. Tomato. Yeah, get that? Great. Good idea. Just where you know where the English language comes from. Very cheeky. Very cheeky. Okay, we're going to go straight into your readings here. Loads of mini readings to do. I'm going to go through these first of all, which the people who pre-started this, and then I'm on to you guys. Anyway, okay, let's go and start here. So Linda Child here, she says green and a general reading, please. Now, Linda, if I tune into you, I would like to go and speak to a lovely lady who wants to come by you. And she's telling me here she wants to go on about jewelry and rings. And she also would like to say to me she'd love to you. And also be careful of damp in a property here. And also don't think your plans aren't going to go ahead. They are. They are going to go ahead. It just takes a little while, but then they'll go for it. And that's one of the things I see here. Donna Marie is out there somewhere. I just saw her earlier. In fact, she has a secret alias, I do believe. Yes, but she's out there. Anyway, I'm just going to go straight to Donna Marie and say to you, as I'm shooting on down here, and I'll go and find. There she is. Good. Donna Marie, she wrote in and she said, yellow and a general reading, please. Yellow's communicative. Love the colour. Love the energy. All I'd like to say to you here is whatever plans you've got at the moment, keep them going. Keep them going. It's sometimes you've got to keep things moving a little bit, or else we lose the momentum or we lose the energy. So please keep things going. If you do, you're going to be in a great place. Okay? Keep things moving in that way, and then you're on. Brilliant. All right. And I see here too with this. So very nice energy you got here. Very lucky. And I think here you're in for a very clever time. But I think also, would you understand here, there's a very nice lady coming in, and she was a small lady, and her name began with A. And she also almost shows me here, like A-N-T, like for instance, is the starting of a name, with this Anthea and Antimetanias or something. She was Roman. And but I just pick up here a name A-N-T. And she's saying to me here, she says, there's magic with you. Don't let go of your dreams. Don't let go. Keep them moving. Keep moving ahead. That's our big thing to you. Right. Okay. Lisa Morgan, blue and a love reading. Oh, blue and love reading. Let's go for a bit of love. Let's go and have a look at this. And Lisa, I know you're on here somewhere, but not to worry. I'm just going to go straight into this and go and have a look. Right. If I said love reading for Lisa. Now, I pick up here. For goodness sake, this is it, isn't it? Okay. Would you understand you are like the nurse? Whether you are the nurse or like the nurse. Would you understand if I said to you that you are nursing everyone else at the moment? You're the one who's caring for others, or helping other people to get better from their emotional dramas, their little bit of this, a bit of that. But I see you helping others at the moment. So it's not necessarily just about you, just regarding where love is concerned. However, what you're going to look at is, and this is what's going to catch you out by surprise, it's not who you see in front of you, who you think, oh, he's nice and he's nice and he's nice. No, it's a gentleman who knows you already, and he's been secretly admiring you from behind you. Be careful with this. Anyway, but basically what's happening here is this guy's going to approach you and said, look, I really like him. I want to take you out on a date. In which case, drop tools, put down the coffee and go. Yep. Just go. Just go. Just kind of have a nice date, because I think something like that's coming up. And if I was looking quickly here at the card, yeah, there you go. 2 of coins. And I think if I quickly looked here to say what it's about, this guy here may be slightly foreign. He is also a good friend of yours, but he likes you. So I think the energy there is really going to go up. Good luck to you. Good luck to you. Jo Gardner, she says hello to everyone, and she wrote in earlier, and she said, red and a general reading. No majors, no captains, just general. Okay, now if I was to look at you here and say about a general reading, what is it I need? What's the information I need to get to you here? I'm picking up here, Joe, to say to you that there may have been some quarrels around you. Would you understand quarrels, arguments, or a few conflicts here, which have sometimes here people getting slight wrong end of the stick, and sometimes no matter what we try to say to put our point over, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. You know, when someone has just decided that's what they want to decide, well, this is what I feel for you. And I think at times it is sometimes better off just to say, okay, fine, leave it be. So where the general life is concerned here, your message this week, and it's a lovely one, is take a road in your life which is easier, stress-free, and around people who accept you who you are, not the ones who want to do battle with you. Because no matter what you're trying to do, it's a will of powers, and it's worse than Austin Powers. Oh, darling. He doesn't quite say that. He says, oh, baby. Anyway, right, okay. That's what I see here. Now, I'd like to go to Midya. Midya Kevin. She says, hello. Hello, Midya. She's on an island. She's on the island of Cyprus. She wrote it earlier and told us. And she said, gold. What a lovely colour. Life purpose, career, location, and life, please. Crikey, right. How long we got? Right. Here's what I'd like to say to you here, first of all, Vidya. I would like to say to you here, you are at the top of something. You're at the top. You can't go any further with something at the moment because you've reached the peak. So you need something else. Would you understand you are in contact with people who are going to help you to move, either connect with people abroad or connect with people here who are going to be somewhere else. This is going to be interesting. And I think whatever you do, you're going to, I think really here, people are going to advise you to go out of your comfort zone. But when you do it, you'll be going, I'm glad I did this. You're going to be pushed into something, thinking, oh God, where's it going to take me? It's a bit of a, I wouldn't just say it's a risk. It's an opportunity with a chance. An opportunity with a chance. So I think it's to listen to what people are going to say to you, not the ones who want to limit you and hold you back and just say, oh, no, Midya, just stay where you are. No, you want to be around the people who are going to take you on further. There is interesting here because there's also a type of university of training where you're going to be at and you could be teaching rather than just learning. But it's a type of university, but it's going to be something that you're going to be interested in. So I think life, location and life, what is interesting here is because you're being driven to it. It's a funny thing. If I said to you, where is it, what's going to happen? You're on the right path. You're being driven to it. Even though at the moment you're thinking, where is it I'm going to go? It won't stay that long and you'll be on a very, very good path. Then life gets good for you. And I think you'll thoroughly enjoy it. Good. Right. We got Eleni. Eleni was there and she wrote in and she said here, Green, feeling stuck. Will this change soon? Absolutely. Now, where are we stuck? Are we stuck physically or are we stuck mentally? If we're stuck mentally, are you creating it or is there someone blocking it? That's the big question, because my thing I would like to say to you here, Emily, if I was to look at the cards quickly and say, what is it I need to tell you to help you out here? I would say that this is going to be a situation where you can actually help yourself out a great deal. My feeling here is to say to you, it's you. It's you. It's all about you. Emily, you're the one who's stucking yourself here. You're trying to make choices against a choice which is already happy. It's almost like saying yes, but is it really happy? Well, it is. It is. Just leave it be. It looks like things are going to go quite well for you. So, yes, unstuck you. I would go from there to there and live out of there, because that's where the happiness is. So just let things roller coaster in front of you. I don't think you'll be that stuck. Susanna Green, excuse me. Right, good. And let's go look at Susanna. She's down here. I don't know if she's on there. It's not a problem though, because I've already got a question. And let's have a little look here. Green, she goes for it. She says here, general reading green. Now, green to me is a lovely healing colour. It's, oh, right, I've got this. General reading, rest. 100% rest. This energy that you are in at the moment, stop, rest, put your feet up, chill, unwind, do the things that bring you calmness. The more calmness you have, I pick up early, the better you're going to feel, and the more in communicado you'll feel with everything around you. Rest. The more rest there is, the better, and you're going to feel on top of the world afterwards. And I think that's probably one of the best bits of advice they've got, I would like to say to you. I'm also hearing here as well that someone's got to turn down music somewhere. Someone's got music on too loud, and there's a need just to chill a little bit. You're going to get taken out to dinner to places though. I see some nice times coming up. People are going to want to talk to you about things. I think you're going to be all right. Yeah, I think you'll enjoy that. Good. Mariska, she says, Teal, question on legal matters. Now, Mariska, you've put down here about legal matters. Basically, we can't really answer legal matters live on air, but we can answer a question which is not legal or too much on health side related. So if you want to ask a question, by all means do. But in the meantime, though, I'm going to go and whiz down through the line here and go and have a look at people who have written in, and I'll be more than happy to go and read for everyone. Lean comes in. In fact, I'm going to just pop into Lean and just say here, hello, Lean. I hope you're well. I hope you're feeling better. And if you would like to write an article for the Cafe Clairvoyance magazine on food, different things like this, you'll see articles there already. Just let us know. But in the meantime, though, what do I need to tell you to help you, especially your life going in front of you? Right, okay. And let's give you a little one of. I've got everything going off there at once. Sorry, that's confusing, isn't it? How about this? Yeah. Let's give you one of those. All right, and let's go and have a look here and see what's going on. Lean in your life in front of you. So 3 piles of cards. I'm going to go for the middle pile on this and just see where we're going. Right, okay. Here's the interesting thing. I think you're going to do a lot of inner work with you. A lot of inner work, healing where you're working through yourself here. And if I was to look at recovery around you, it's there. And if I was to look about where this is going to go for you, you are going to get a lot healthier, a lot happier than I think you've been for a little while. And it's your determination, but also it's about you being exceptionally nice to yourself. And would you understand, before things may have gone a little bit difficult the way they did, would you understand, O'Lean, if I said to you that there was a point that you were feeling very exhausted and very tired? It looks like you are overdoing things in some respects. Would you understand this? But sending big love, and of course, lovely big burgers, but vegan ones, but lovely big burgers. See, hearts and burgers. It's all the same, just a twist of the fingers. Hope you enjoy it though. Yes, let's give a round of applause for me. Well, there we go. Right, okay, and let's see where else we're going to go down here and where people are coming and what people like to ask. Okay, we've got loads of people coming in tonight, and big thank you to you guys. And it's lovely to see you. And okay, I just love some of those comments there. Margaret, let's come to you. Red, love some good news, please. Lol. Okay, the good news is you're here. Good news, eh? Like that one? Yes. Good news. Let's pick on good. I've got a gentleman here. And would you understand here the need to walk in the countryside? The need to walk with people, and the need, thank you, not to be too alone. Would you understand here that sometimes we drive ourselves to be alone, but for you, I pick up here, sometimes it's a good thing to go and do, to just put yourself in a place where you can feel more connected to life and people. And I also pick up here too that maybe these are dates around you which are sort of concerning you a little bit. The dates of memories and things like this. And would you also understand if I said to you here that, would you understand, this may be approached you a second time, but would you understand someone wants you to do a job, please? I just see a job. Someone's going to offer you a job. And the first time round, you may have said no, or maybe this is what you're going to do. But I see a job, and the second they'll come back again and say, Margaret, are you sure you don't want to say you don't want to do this? And really, it could be nice for you. It could be nice for you and it cheer you up. Yes. And I also think here, you're processing a lot of things, but I think in time, you're going to let this go, especially if you're sharing things with the right people. So yeah, a big, that's loads of love to you there, Margaret, and I hope you'll get even better soon. Right, okay, Angelina Foot. Hello, Angelina. Whereabouts are you coming in from, please? That's a lovely. I do like your little thumbnail there. It looks like fun. And right, okay, I'm just going to go back to it. It's just up here. There it is, just there. Okay, what do I need to tell you? I need to tell you here that, okay, Angela, I need to tell you here, would you understand, I've got a gentleman here in the spirit world who's just coming through to you, and he was a hard worker working with the ground, and would you understand there's something building, please, Angelina, would you understand something's building? Now, it could be a building itself, but I just pick up here buildings. I'd also like to say here, there's a lady who passed away in a hospital. She didn't want to be there, but she wasn't very well, but she passed away there. And would you understand here, doing something about your family tree? Because loads of them are coming over to you and wanting to help you. And would you also understand if I was to talk about this and also bring in an energy which is associated with you're doing something very spiritual as well, developing something spiritual. I pick up here, Angelina, and I think if you're doing this, you're then in a really lovely place. In fact, just to have a look here as well. But something's building now. Something's getting bigger around you. But it's been hard work though. I pick up loads and loads of hard work. It's been like tiring. But whatever's going to start going on now, I get a feeling things are going to get a little bit better. And let's have a little look. Okay, hasn't been easy relationship-wise, and I think you've been trying to wait there to see what else you could go and do where your life's going. But I would like to stay here. This is you. Stand strong. Stand very strong. You're the Queen of Swords here. The Queen of Swords is good. And I know sometimes you need a bit of downtime, a bit of rest. And sometimes here you're thinking here, you're having to be the grace of patience. Yes, I know. I just feel here to say to you, just keep going a little bit longer, because the life and universe does actually pay some time back to you. So I think you're going to be on a better one there. Okay, right, and hopefully that helps there. Right, okay, and we have Alexandra. She comes through next, and she says here, colour blue. All of you like the colour, well, there's greens and blues tonight. Colour blue, the general reading, and for us to look out there, ask universe to help out with Alexandra what I need to tell her. Right, okay. I don't know why, but I'm still picking up rooms or bigger rooms which you're sorting out, and a room that's going to be used for you. You're also going to be looking at something very strange come up in front for you. Would you understand here? Now, I say strange, just like dun dun dun, something weird's going on. No, not at all. You're going to be looking at a room which is not in your house. It's a room where you'll have the opportunity to work from. Now, this triggers something with you, and you're going to be there thinking, uh-oh, don't go down this road, please. But what this is here is you're going to be triggered by this particular room. You're going to be triggered by a particular area, and you're going to look at houses. And you're there going, no, 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 don't tell me this. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Yeah, but it's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. And I also would like to say to you here, you're going to be pushed up the ladder and tasked to go and do a job, which is really good, and you'll get the dividends for it, most definitely. If you got the dividends for that, I think you'll be singing to the hilltops, most definitely, and I think you'll have a great time. So keep doing what you're doing. You're having a great time. You're on your little old way, and just keep on building there. Right, and right. Yes, this is early here. After I was saying earlier, so the funny thing with that was, I was actually looking to go away today. I think you should. I think you should go away and have a lovely time. Brilliant. And where else are we going to go? Yeah, just to remind guys here. Also, just to remind you about your pets. If you've got a pet, you've got brilliant photographs of your pet. In the Cafe Clairvoyance magazine, we're going to have a pet corner. Well, it's a pet page in the corner. Where we're going to photograph your pets. We've already got some people have done this already, and it's absolutely wonderful. Right, we'd just like to say here that there we go. That's very nice. Nephew got married this weekend. Congratulations to your nephew. Yep. And I'm just working down to the next one here. Here we go. Right. Trina, green please, and question, will I receive a financial outcome? I'll do this best way we can. We're always a little bit on the careful side of this, just a tiny bit, and just see what comes up. But basically though, Katrina, I think this is a pretty auspicious time for you, and I think you're going to be coming into better times for anything else. Now, okay, will there be a financial outcome for you? And I look at the three piles of cards here, left, middle, and right. Let's go for the right on this one and just see where we go. And see what comes up here. So your cards, the way they're coming out here, they feel quite good at the moment. They do feel good. You're going to feel like, oh my goodness, am I ever going to get anywhere? I've got to tell you, I think you do. There's the money card. Especially if it's connected to something which could be work related or something in that area or from a particular person. And that's where the energy could turn your way. And I think that could be quite helpful to you. I'll just take that by colouring it. It looks like it's just gone ill, but I'm not. There you go. How's about that? I was changing colours, going very green. Now I look a bit too sunburned. I'll just turn it back a bit. There you go. That'll do. Right. Okay. And let's go and have a look at other energies which are going on here. People coming through. So hopefully that helps out there. Right. Next person coming is Julie. She says, general reading, please. Colour orange. Wow, I love the colour orange. Colour orange is an energetic colour, but it also works a little bit in the Piscean eclipse energy at the moment, where vroom, the energy just goes out. It goes out there, and sometimes we're feeling here, wow, this is an incredible energy. And it's strong, but sometimes because it's water just doesn't, it's not a solid thing that sticks in one place. It just floats around where it wants to. But no, let's go and have a look. If I want to go colour orange, I would say this is going to be about ambition around you. This is also going to be about, now this is interesting here, you're going to know something very soon, and you're going to get wise by something. And here's what I like to say to you. You're going to be letting some people go because you'll realise what's been going on for quite a while. And I don't think this is because of battles or bad people, good people, whatever you want to call it. I think this is people that you want to be, people that you do want to be around and people you don't want to be around. And it's the people where you look after everybody else. It's the people who don't look after you or feel they take from you but don't necessarily give back to you. It's a little bit like this. Anyway, I'm also going to say to you a bit of a wild card, and I'm just picking this up here. You're going to be offered a job outside of the job placement you're doing at the moment for somewhere which is pretty good. You're going to look at this and you're going to go, Now, things that make you go, yes. And I think you'll be looking at this for a little bit about what it means for you. And if you were to take this particular job, it wouldn't be bad. I think it would shock a few people. The only thing you have to do to believe in, well, you've got to believe it, is you. Yes, but there's going to be, in fact, I'm just going to check this quickly through the cards and see what else comes up through this, because it does seem exciting. It does seem that something quite important is going to be happening for you. And let's see what happens. Yes. Okay, just finished shuffling the cards for me, shuffling for you, and I'm just going to stop just there and see what comes up here with your colour and see if this is there. Right. An opportunity comes to you and you're thinking, oh no. You're thinking, oh no, because people, in one sense, they're putting you up on a pedestal. But then they're not, and then they are, then they're not. But an opportunity comes. You've got the star card. I see this as an opportunity. I know some people, some readers say it's a bit of a Pandora's box, or for other people say something else, but the outcome is happiness. You're also going to take a trip away quite soon. It's a break that I think you're just going to say, I'm going. End of. I'm going. I think you should. I think you should. It'd be a fantastic thing for you. So can have a good time there, Julie, and just see what offers come to you. But I think things are going to mull over for you. And the reason why I'm saying about this job opportunity is because the job opportunity, I feel, gets offered to you. I don't think you're out there going, hey, I want to go and do this. So let's go and see what happens. Oh, I like this lady's picture there. Isn't this a lovely little smiley face? Green, general reading, please. We are waiting to adopt. Oh, bless you. Do you see this happening for us soon? Thank you. Okay. Now, when you say adopt, if it's a child, I'll just be careful. If it's a dog, yeah, I can work out with this. But I will go. I tell you what I'm going to do. We always got to be careful on readings like this. But I'll work with the energy. Is that all right, Jessica? I'll work with the energy of this to come up. But I'm sure any child or any animal, pet, whoever this is, comes to you, will be deeply, deeply, deeply happy. So that's lovely. And actually, I'm just going to say to you here, would you understand girl? Do you understand girl? I'm hearing girl, first of all, or female. Perhaps it's better that way. I'm actually going to take the middle on this again and just see what comes up. And I get the feeling this is going to go through a process. The person or something that holds it up here, or it seems to be holding up here, is more around your partner's side than it is yours. It may be something there that's just holding up there a little bit. I also feel here there's a few more things you've got to go through before you get there. But just keep going. Just keep going. It's not a no. Definitely not a no. So hopefully that helps you out there, Jessica. But lovely to see you. Thank you very much for watching the show there and coming in. And by all means, subscribe on YouTube as well. Right. Okay. Yeah. Let's give you one of these. It's nice to get a message like that from someone as well, even though sometimes we have to be a little bit careful how we answer it. I think here that it's lovely to see someone like your lovely little face there. Very, very friendly. Right. Okay. Okay. Oh, here we go. Oh, I like this. I like this. You know, sometimes when we have a reading, there's a little bit of high intensity, high drama. Okay, Sana. She says, yellow. Why is AG not letting this connection go? Control is the first answer. Control. Would you understand here if I said to you that you need to think yourself here what it is that's keeping you back? Although you're saying this is about him, where's the bit with you that is holding the connection back? And is this, I'm not trying to stereotype anything like this here, but would you understand, Sana, by the energy that I'm picking up here, if I said to you that there is a feeling of worthiness that needs to be perhaps stronger in yourself. The self-belief. That's it. The feeling about the positivity about yourself. The moment you start tapping into this more and more, it gets better. It's the control, it's a bit of jealousy and feeling here that they've got to have what you've got. No. It's sometimes here, I get the feeling here, Shanna, just to say to you, sometimes it's not cruel words, but it's firm but fair words. Firm but fair. And I think that's the important bit for you. And I also see here, but this is going to disappear soon anyway. This has to disappear because of what's going to change in your life coming up this year. You're going to go to some fantastic countries. And one of them I need to say to you is Cuba. You're going to go to Cuba. You go, what? Cuba? Yes, if you know about it, you'll know about it. But you're going to go to some fantastic places. And if I look to the cards here to say what I need to say about this particular situation here, it's interesting how I see by these cards here what's going on. And I see here that the power's down to you. This is not down to him, it's down to you. Although you're saying, why is he not letting go? It comes down to your power where you say no. And it's interesting here because the Queen of Swords comes up again. She's come out loads of times tonight. And yes, it's about letting this go because it has separated already. And you need to find the knowledge and also the travel and the lifestyle that you've got coming up this year will change this altogether. So I think you're going to have a great time. And I think that's going to put you in a strong place. How's that sound? Does that sound good? I hope it does. Okay. Gwen says hello. Lisa Morgan says thank you very much. Very interesting. She says makes sense. And right. Deanne says if time purple, is there a new start on the horizon? New start on the horizon. I pick up here. It's interesting. Oh, this is a very nice energy, Deanne. I've got to say to you. Now, you could feel particularly frustrated in one sense at the moment. I don't see it being like that because I see something else. I see something else come up in front for you. And what I see coming up here is the ability for you to have tuning in. You've got to tune in through yourself here. And that's where things start. Life starts for a better coming up quite soon. I also feel here that there's some people around you who almost seem to be trying to restrict you in some way. I can feel them, I can see them. Now, if I was to, this is mainly men, but it's not direct because it's relationships or anything like that. It's something else. But I pick up here, there is going to be an opportunity that comes your way. And if I looked and said, what's this all about? Okay, yes, I can see men trying to hold you back, like you're being told here, oh, I'm the most important, you've got to be there trying to hold you back. No, there's a job that's been holding you on an insecure side. And I also here got to say to you, there is a job change coming up. You know, that's one of the most positive job change cards coming up in the tarot deck. It's that one. And so that's very interesting. Let's go and have a look there. Alrighty, let's go a little bit further on down and see what's going on there. And see what other questions we've got. Right, okay. General Red. Okay, Angelina. Yes, I got that bit there. Okay, right, here we go. Yes, Katrina says, okay, change your heart green, please. General reading, not private or... All right, okay. This is interesting. Let's go and put this up here and see where we go. Right, okay. Let's have a look here. I'm just, Katrina, what I'm going to look at here is oh, we've just done this reading earlier, didn't we? So I don't wish to be rude. It's just that fact here, there's a few other people around looking for readings here. Now, Angelina said, my dad built a church. My mum had an accident in October. Yes, I can see it's been very difficult. Lovely, you did a building here. I see buildings there. I saw, right, okay. I love your name. I don't know how, do we pronounce it Quen? Am I saying it right? I'm probably got it completely wrong. If it's time for me to, blue and future somewhat uncertain. Blue, Quen, what do I want to say to you here? I'd like to say to you here, first of all, would you understand here that I get a feeling here that you're looking about your working life and about which direction life is sort of going. But would you understand here, and this is interesting, Gwen, if I said to you, there's been a lot of people around you who've been exhausting you. And they've been exhausting you, probably not intentionally, but they've been exhausting you. And they've been exhausting you because they've got what they wanted. What it leaves you feeling is drained. So sometimes then you're then feeling, is life not going anywhere? Is it not going to do anything good? I just pick up here, something's going to come up there for you, which I think will be a little bit different. I get a feeling here life's going to be a bit different here. Now it's interesting. I've got a priest on the other side, here who's coming through. And it's interesting what he's saying to you here. Would you understand? Change the smells, change some colours and music. Change some colours, change some smells and some music. And then I pick up here, things will change around a little bit better. On this time here, I'm going to use the cartomancy cards of what I need to say to you. And I pick up here to say to you, I can understand that what you're looking at here is you're trying to get some freedom. You're trying to get some freedom in your life here, and you found it very hard. I also see, would you understand health matters being a little bit low around you? I'm not the doctor, so I can't exactly describe exactly what this is, but I do pick up a bit more sense of financial security come up in front for you, even if this isn't a huge amount, but it's what's going to start turning your life a little bit better. There is a big need to cheer you up. Once you're cheered up, you're in a better place, and then you'll feel happier where you're going. At the moment, it feels like everything is being pulled your particular way there. Right, okay, brilliant. Lisa Hemingway says, Pink, general reading, please. Phil got a lot on at the moment. Yes, I get that sneaky feeling too. And I also pick up here as I look at this, let's go and have a look here. Basically, let's go and have a look. Pink is a lovely romantic colour. I pick up you're going to be you are right, you are going to be very busy. I also pick up here not to doubt things at the moment. And there is a sense of like, oh God, are things going to go my way? They will go your way. All I've got to look at here is changing you, because your particular perspective here is don't think things are moving on badly. They're actually going to move on a bit better. But what we have is a bit of and this is what's sometimes overwhelming about this particular eclipse energy. For sometimes people here, we can find it exhausting and draining. It's draining because it's the old energy going, and then a new energy comes in. And that's one thing else I'd like to say to you, including Gwen, I'd like to say to you that sometimes we have the old energy going and a new one coming in. Exactly the same here, Lisa. I think you're going to get a bit re-energized and feeling a bit more on top of the world. You're wondering too if you're actually going to go away somewhere. Yeah, I think you do. I think a bit of travel. And I also pick up here too to say to you, well, I've got a lovely lady here who's coming through for the spirit world. And if I talk to her, she's on your mother's side of your family. She just said your grandmother. She just told me here, grandmother. And she says to me here, she says, May. That's what she says to you, May. So I've got to say to you, good things in May. There you go. That's what she wants to say. And that's about that. Yes. Okay, we have Jessica. Jessica comes through. She says, oh my God, Alexandra Kazitsu. Yes, but there you go. Everyone comes along here and says hello. And we pop over there and say hello to everybody else. And right, so we only have the best people on here. That's why I have Alexandra here as well. Good. Right. Let's go and have good evening, Lady Grady, Helen Grady. Good evening. Sorry I'm late. No problem at all. Lovely to see you. Thanks for coming here. In fact, whilst you're there, let's go and have a little chat here and see what's going on. Right. Okay. Let's go and have a look here. What do I need to say to you, Lady Grady? Now, I have a lady here who wants to come through, and she's cooking buns. And this isn't you going to be pregnant. Don't worry about that. No. But she's cooked because it's what she used to do. And she shows me a basket with red and white cloth in. She used to cook her buns, and she'd go around and used to sell them, I believe, almost like a baker would. And she's coming through here because she's saying to you here, she says, one step at a time. Whatever's going to start coming up for you is take one step at a time, or else you'll be like, what am I doing? Where am I going? Where is everything going? One step at a time. She's saying to me here too, she says here, new doors are opening, but you do things at your pace and your speed. And that's what's going to be interesting. And she's also saying to me here, I get a beautiful, beautiful medal. I've got to say a medal that is presented to you or around you. And you'll be like, I can see tears around you. I can see tears in your eyes, but you'll be so pleased. And I'll also pick up here too that you'll say something, and you won't realize the importance of it until someone comes back to you and says X, Y, Z. Then you'll go, oh my God. Yes, one step at a time. Keep things in your pace. That's what I've been told. Okay. Okay, right. Chelsea says, Red. Hello, Chelsea. I hope you're well and hoping and have a nice time there. Yes, it's for a bait. Yeah. I can understand here where, Jessica, you put that there. We just got to be a little bit careful on live shows because censorship and things like this, we've got to be careful about things like that. But we really wish you well. And we send loads of love, and I think here that you'll be a very happy lady. Right, Chelsea Red with 2 hearts. What's this, 2 lovers? Chelsea. Okay. Alrighty, let's have a little look here about what's going on. All right, okay, let's have a little look. Chelsea Red. Chelsea, what I say to you? What I like to say to you here is in fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to go straight to the cards on this. And just see what they want to say around you, Chelsea. What message do the cartomancy cards want to say to Chelsea? And let's have a little look. Okay, Chelsea, I'd like to say to you first of all here that there's going to be, I think here, you've got wise, super wise. Would you understand about that feeling of knowing? You just know things, and you are learning emotionally, and you are learning about life, and you're learning about your heart, and you are right to let things go. Let people go. You are right. You are spot on with this. So I pick up here. You're doing this because it's right. So what you're doing at the moment, and it's interesting, isn't it? Because sometimes we find it very difficult to let things go. But for you, I think you are. And I think that's good. Okay, right. Okay, let's go and have a boogie on down here. And I saw... Okay, right. Okay, how about this? Mina, let's go do a little Mina. Mina, what do I need to say here? I haven't got a question from you, but I'll just go ahead with this and see what comes up here. Right. I'm just gonna, yes. Okay. Mina, what I'd like to say here is would you understand here, just look at your energy. I pick up here that yes, okay, sit back, be the spectator and not the player. It's like you're expecting a lot of things to happen right now, and sometimes the timing is out. What I'm going to say to you, what I like to say to you here is that your course or your path, where your path is going in life in front of you very soon, is I'm picking up here, things are going to get a little bit easier for you. However, I would like to say, especially where relationships are concerned, especially in your life around this, try not to take things too for granted here. Try not to take things too much for granted. I feel let life breathe a little bit and things will work out fine. And it's almost like trying to mature the wine, or what do you call it? It's not brew the wine, is it? Whatever you ferment the wine, whatever it is. Don't rush it too quickly because it won't taste right. Sometimes you just got to let things be a little bit. I also pick up for you, Mina, which is going to be really interesting. And sometimes here you're going to go, what is this all about? You are going to have a very strong friendship around you that comes up in front of you very soon, which is going to surprise you. It's going to surprise you. Yeah, I can understand here. Will I get married? Take your time. Take your time here. I think you probably will do. And I think you're going to be in a good one. It'll put you in a good place. Yeah, give this time. I can see your emotions here, and I can see here sometimes. Let good wine ferment. Yes, then it gets going. And yes, okay, good. So Chelsea says that's exactly what I needed to hear. In fact, just to get back to you here, because I think you're the last one on this on the screen here. Let's just have a little look here. It says, will I get married? Will I get married? Okay, will I get married? We'll have a little look at this. Will you get married? Okay, I'm going to go for the left on this and see what comes up. Alrighty, now if I look here, you ready? Are you sure you're ready? Really sure? King of Hearts. You'll get married. Time though. Time. Money is an issue at the moment, but it's not playing against you. It's going to play for you. Just wait a little while here. And Linda, thank you very much for joining us. We did your reading at the start of the show, so it's on the replay, and so it's all there. But lovely, thank you for joining us. In the meantime, guys, we've come to the top of the hour. And I just want to say here, it's been an absolutely lovely, lovely time to spend with you. It's been a pleasure. Deborah and I would... I got that feeling. I got that feeling. Never mind, don't worry. Anyway, I'm just going to go back up to the post where I saw my darling wife there. She says here, please subscribe to the Cafe Clairvoyance TV YouTube channel. It is free to subscribe. You don't have to pay any money whatsoever, but you do it with love, with absolute love. That's all it is. Okay, but we wish you a wonderful, wonderful week. Enjoy the eclipse coming up. It's going to come up, say, in 5 days' time. And we really wish you a fabulous week. But in the meantime, though, guys, take care. Don't forget, also, just so you know, very, very quickly, yes, there it is. Come and join us on Clubhouse. Wednesday nights, 8 p.m. Come and look for Game of Life in Numbers. Game of Life in Numbers on YouTube. We're both on there, and we do the Game of Life in Numbers. So, yes, we'd love to see it. Okay, guys. See you very soon. To everybody there, we send loads of love, and you guys take care. In fact, just to say here, hopefully the FB show did not freeze too much. If you can go onto YouTube or our channel Clairvoyance TV show, it is free to subscribe, and you will probably be the bit better there. I don't know why it freezed up in a little time. Hopefully it didn't freeze up with you guys, but take care. Have a lovely, lovely evening, and we send our love to you all. Take care. Bye, Z, bye, Z, bye.